I'd like to introduce you to Agent 126. His mission is simple: to get a PK at every single combat level in the game as a hardcore Iron Man without dying. Welcome to Lethal Level. Last episode, we started our journey to getting a PK at every combat level in the game as a hardcore Iron Man. We got our first PKing weapon, got our first kill, and managed to make it all the way to the 14 combat PK. Welcome back. We've got quite a lot to do in today's episode. First things first, that is Rune Mysteries done and out of the way. I want to get this account a lot more fleshed out than it currently is, and I want to unlock our first actual money-making method on the account, as well as pave the way for the future of this account. After all, we are trying to build a PKing account here, and that is going to take a little bit of doing. I'm still trying to get out of the 3 to 18 combat range because I feel like the account doesn't really begin until I at least get to level 18. So that's 22 magic, that's 15 combat. Let's go get this 15 combat kill. We of course need runes first though. This just feels dirty killing these same looters over and over, man. I really do not like it. But again, as we discussed last episode, you really have very slim pickings at these levels, which is why I'm very excited to get out of them. Regardless, that is the 15 combat kill. That's 23 magic as well as 16 combat. Plus, I also got 19 HP too, which is really good. The higher my HP level for the first money-making method, the better, because I want to make sure that I do not die at these early levels. That would be bad, first of all, but also embarrassing. So we're, of course, going to go for a few more PK levels, and then this account will truly begin. Also, like I said in the last video, I promise you that you will not be able to guess what happens in today's video. But first, a word from today's sponsor.
Hey!
What?
Today's video is sponsored by War Thunder. War Thunder is one of the most comprehensive vehicle combat games ever made.
Okay.
Play more than 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships in dynamic combat arms PvP battles. Every vehicle is incredibly detailed and offers a highly immersive combat experience. War Thunder offers intense PvP battles at various immersion levels for all playstyles. You'll find it all. There's also an in-depth customization system for vehicles where you can apply hundreds of camouflages or place historical markings anywhere on your machines.
Yeah,
I personally love that the graphics are 4K resolution. There's also authentic sound effects and beautiful music tracks that create an atmosphere to fully immerse yourself in. War Thunder has one of the most dynamic and detailed vehicle damage models in gaming as well. No general hit points, vehicles just suffer actual damage to their components and crew.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So play War Thunder for free now on PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, or any previous console generation, and use my link in the description. If you download now, you'll get 100,000 Silver Lions, XP boosts, and everything you see on screen now.
Okay, the looter bot's running in, and I don't hit, of course. And of course, I don't hit. Okay, well, there's nobody here except the looter bot right now, and if you drop an item outside in the dangerous zone, the looter bot will follow. So I'm gonna go drop it on my account right here. There we go. And now, he should come on out. Well, that guy's coming out too. To attack my other account. But, where are you at? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Come here. Come back here. Come back here. Okay. That's a 5. That's a 6. Oh, you brought food? Come on. There we go. That's a 5. Good fight. I've successfully lured a looter bot. There we go. That is 25 magic as well as 17 combat. So I'm going to go for one more PK, just the 17 combat PK. And then I think it's actually time to really dive into this account. Same technique, same fella. There he goes, marching to his death. That's a 1 hit. Did he bring food this time, you think? No, he didn't bring food this time. He probably has nothing, let's be real. Wait. Bro. What? What the hell? I just PK'd like 120k because of that. Why wouldn't it eat? All right, it's time to get serious about this account now. Right now, we barely have any teleport methods around the game. We have no stats. We have no GP. We're going to unlock our first money-making method. We're going to start as well with 30 agility. So I didn't actually fully need 30 agility, but I have another money-making method in the future that does actually require agility, so I just decided to get it. All right, starting off with a simple quest, Goblin Diplomacy. Just wanted to squeeze one more HP level out of this account since I'm going to need as many HP levels as I can get for this upcoming method. That's the Plague City quest done. This is the first time I've ever gone for specifically 17 mining. It's so weird, but it's needed for a quest, so 17 mining. I know there's always easier ways to get candles, but I always like buying the unlit torch from this store for one reason. Okay, actually 2 reasons, but 1, I just need a light source, and 2, you can actually use the unlit torch on any range, any fire, or anything like that, and you can light it. It's like the only light source that you can do that with in the game. The 17 mining was for this quest, the Lost Tribe, and it's really good because now I have this Ring of Life, which is going to be a potential lifesaver. The only crappy thing about this ring is that it doesn't really work at low levels. So yes, it will teleport you away when you drop below 10% of your HP, but 10% of my HP is 2 HP. Even assuming it will activate right now at 2 HP, most things in this game will hit you like at least a 2. Definitely above a 3, and a lot of what I'm about to do is going to involve me going up against NPCs that can hit me well above 2. So I need to gain as many HP levels as I can, but I'm obviously locked behind combat level restrictions. So for now, I just got to be careful and calculated whenever I do something risky. And if I die doing these clues, which I'm about to do, then I just don't deserve to be a hardcore Iron Man. Good news, I don't have 20 range, so I can't do this clue scroll right now. I also can't do this one. Okay. Biohazard quest complete. It is time for me to get an Ardoin cloak, my first actual useful cape in this game. The Ardoin cloak doesn't have too many stat bonuses, but the fact that I can get it so early on and it does actually have stat bonuses is huge. Such a good upgrade to get early on, man. So important. Plus, it also has the ability to teleport to Ardoin like unlimitedly, so you can't beat that. So I'm doing this quest right now, Death to the Dorgashin, and I think I just found a bug in it. Either that or I'm stupid, which, you know, we should never really rule out, but look at Xanac right here. Xanac's following you, and for this next part, when you go down this trapdoor, Xanac is supposed to go down the trapdoor with you, but no Xanac whatsoever. And I've tried this like probably 5 or 6 times. Xanac just doesn't go down. So I've been trying to figure this out for like the past 5 minutes at this point, and I'm thinking maybe if I just hop worlds, Xanac will just magically appear next to me, which in my mind, if that's the case, then this is absolutely a bug and Xanac just didn't go down there for whatever reason. I knew it, dude. I knew it. So that's got to be a bug, right? Because I've done this quest so many different times and it's never gone down this way. That's got to be some sort of weird bug. So this is the part of the quest where I wanted to have as much HP as possible because I'm technically in multi and I don't think I'm going to get PK'd by the... PK'd, what? I don't think I'm going to get stacked out by these guys, but... you never know. Yeah, no, we're fine. This is a beautiful quest to get done early on this account. Death to the Dorgashin. This quest gives me access to my first good money-making method on this account, which is the ham storage room. You basically just pickpocket these guards for keys. Like, oh, right there, bronze key. You get 1 of 4 keys, and then when you have a full inventory, or however many you want, you go and loot the chest. There's one right here, and I'll show you in a minute when I actually have enough keys. There we go, we got some keys. So I'm gonna come in here and open up the bronze chest, and as you can see, it gave me some jewelry. This place is so good for early levels though, because it's going to give me a bunch of alcohols, which will make me GP. It's going to give me my first power amulet, my first strength amulet, multiple teleports around the game. It's just so good. As you might have noticed, by the way, there's actually different types of keys that you can get, and all you have to do is just use the appropriate key on the appropriate chest. We have made out so well from this haul. We've already gotten ourselves an amulet of power. We got ourselves a diamond necklace, which we can turn into a phoenix necklace, but we'll worry about that later on. And we've got so many alcohols. I'm gonna need every experienced Iron Man to look away here for a minute because I did not realize at the time that you could just sell all these jewelry pieces to Grum's Gold Exchange for a higher price. I do learn about it soon enough though. I'm pretty sure that there's a better shop for me to sell these jewelry pieces at, but honestly, I'm not even thinking about that right now because I'm about to go into the wilderness, the deep wilderness to be exact, since I need to go to the mage bank and get myself some law runes. I think it's time I actually have some real teleports in the account. Wow, you guys, I cannot believe that I made it all the way here without any other account of mine actually going out here and scouting and seeing if it's all clear. That's about we all go comment, wow, Agent 126, you're so brave for doing that all by yourself. I'm gonna go like the video and subscribe now. Thanks for the inspiration. So I did come out here for law runes, but I also wanted to get myself some nature runes as well as some cosmic runes so I can actually enchant enchant the jewelry I have and get some teleports. I bought the nature runes a bit preemptively since I am going to be using them for high alks, and I'm nowhere near that magic level, but I did want to buy them. Plus, I left myself just enough GP to buy myself a Staff of Fire. We're actually looking at the richest man on RuneScape right now, and yes, that is my entire net worth. Turns out after a quick consultation with a financial expert, he actually informed me that 100 GP is actually not that much at all, and in fact that I can't even afford to pay him for that consultation, so I'm back to just stealing money from others. I initially wanted to see how long that I would do this money making method for, so I put this timer down here and I started at 1:30, but then I immediately walked away from the computer for like an hour, so this timer is now worthless, so thanks me. Made about nearly 67k from all of that, so I'm gonna buy some bronze arrows at this point and train my range. I think it's time, man. We gotta get some more combat levels. Now my magic level's not that high yet, but I'm so excited to get myself a few actual pieces of jewelry, like the amulet of magic right there. That's gonna be a ring of recoil, which isn't really gonna be helpful just yet. The teleports I'm really excited about. I've walked everywhere and now I can teleport with these games necklaces as well as the ring of dueling that I'm about to enchant. And here we go, the ring of dueling, and along with that came 27 magic and 18 combat. Now I will train ranged, but first let's go for the 18 combat kill. I was scouting everywhere for a long time, but finally looters actually showed up in the higher risk world, so I just gotta wait for them to run in. I also brought binds. Okay, I also brought binds for this exact situation. I hit a 1. And that sucked, but I'll go for this guy. And maybe I can get 2 hits on him. Why is it not attacking? Dude, what? Is that like some weird glitch or something? What was that? Is this a real guy? Might be. Yeah, it's a real guy. Oh my god, this guy's back in. No time to reflect. Come on. Poison. Oh, you didn't eat? Please. 1? Come on. Another guy's in. That's a big hit. That's a 7. Why are you not running in? Why are you not running in? Is that might have been a real guy. He ran like a real guy. No bot would ever do that. Oh, he is fresh off the boat. That is a new guy. What the heck? This guy with like 60 defense and like 50 plus HP is asking me to fight. No, I can literally only hit 8s. Plus, I just got the 18 combat kill, so I'm good. So it's finally time to train ranged. And with that, I think it's time to explain how I'm going to attempt to optimally train this account using the combat level calculator. So there is a bunch of boring nerd math that I could use to explain it, but I had to retake calculus a second time, so I think it's better if I just stick to a simple explanation. Basically, the way that an account's combat level works in RuneScape is that you have a few skills that will level it up. Those, of course, being attack, strength, defense, range, prayer, magic, and hit points. The game puts each of these skills into their own group. Attack and strength are paired together, and defense and HP are also paired together. Now it actually is even a bit more complicated than this, but to really simplify things, your account is essentially classed as one of 3 types: a warrior, a ranger, or a magician. Now depending on which group you level, that group becomes the dominant group and is then given the responsibility to determine your account's combat level. My account is currently considered a magician, and I of course can change that, but in order for my account to be considered a ranger, I'll have to gain 15 ranged levels. Same thing with attack and strength. To become a warrior, I'll have to gain 35 levels between those 2 skills, and then my account will be considered a warrior. It's of course important to know this when building this account because it can essentially determine how to give myself the most optimal stats. And again, there obviously are different factors that contribute to your combat level, like prayer, defense, and HP, but I'm not going to be getting defense or prayer for a while, so I figure they're not as important to explain for this account's purpose. So I'm only going to get 20 ranged right now, despite the fact that I could obviously get a few more levels, but I don't want to train my HP too high since I don't want to get my next combat level just yet. You also have to remember that the next combat level PK I have to get is the 19 combat PK, and I can't PK looters anymore. At least not level 3 looters, since I can't attack level 3s anymore. The lowest level I can now attack will be level 4. So that's forcing us to think outside the box here, but thankfully, like I said last video, I have a plan. This is the Woodcutting Guild. It requires 60 woodcutting and 75% Hasidia's favor to enter. If you go to any given world in the Woodcutting Guild, you are bound to find players chopping the yew trees as well as the magic trees. Not only does the Woodcutting Guild give you a +7 invisible boost to your woodcutting, but it also gives you a very convenient place to bank. Because it's so competitive, some players won't want to actually deal with that competition, so they will go to a world that they know does not have any competition. They'll go to PvP worlds. If you're patient enough and you check enough times a day, eventually you'll find someone that you can attack. So it looks like it's time to get 60 woodcutting. To start off this grind, I wanted to get Monk's Friend done, since it starts you off with 13 woodcutting and it also gives you 8 law runes. Oh, random event. I'll do that. I think this gives you gems of some sort. Yeah, 5 sapphires. 30 woodcutting. I switched up my woodcutting spot to the barbarian outpost since I want to cut these willows and I could just bank them super closely, so it's a good spot to be at. Oh, look what it is, Dr. Jekyll. That's a free strength potion right there. Okay, that's 45 woodcutting. Now I want to go actually chop maples down in Camelot. I've definitely made a lapse in judgment coming here with only a steel axe. I am not really getting any woodcutting experience, and I mean, like, obviously, I got 47, but I obviously should have known that it was going to be a lot slower, so I'm going to go back to willows. Wait. Dude, oh my god.
What?
Dude, no way.
What did you get?
Dude, I got the beaver pet.
Let's go.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Let's go,
dude, that's
man.
so awesome. I love this thing. Look at him. He's perfect. What the hell? My account got logged out. Wait, your account's been involved. I got banned.
RuneScape?
Dude, my account just got banned. What?
You're hardcore?
My
Wait,
hardcore
what?
just got banned.
No shot.
No way. What the fuck?
What did you get banned for?
Does it say your account's involved in series rule breaking?
Macroing? I got banned for botting? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, it's time to appeal it, I guess. Well, it's the next day now, and I woke up pretty early for this, so this is the moment of truth. Do we log in? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I am so relieved. Like, I obviously wasn't botting, so it's not like I should be relieved, but like, I just felt like there was a chance I just didn't get unbanned for some reason. I mean, it's happened to other people, and this kind of just goes to show that Jagex kind of needs to work on their whole bot detection thing, because, well, I mean, look what just happened, dude. I never realized that woodcutting was such a dramatic skill, but we are done with it. 60 woodcutting. And all that's left to do is get 75% Hasidious favor and maybe not get banned for doing it. Thank God they added compost pack to this shop, man. I need 1,000 and I have no idea how it was done before these were actually a thing. Okay, I actually don't need to have 1,000 compost packs, but I did grab them anyway. So I need to get like 500 of these, I think. 550 maybe? There we go. I've been doing this for a bit, so that should be enough. Oh, I have 942 of them. Okay, well, now you combine these with compost and that is how you get your Hasidious favor. It's really simple. Okay, I think that should be enough at this point. 500. It's time. 28 magic, 19 combat, 22 HP. We're gonna go hand in the sulfurous fertilizer that I just made, and we're gonna go PKing for our 19 combat PK. And hopefully we find someone at the woodcutting guild, but I'm still open to every spot that I can search for in order to actually find these kills. There we go. That is our favor handed in. I think it's finally time to upgrade to the chaos runes to go PKing with. Something I haven't actually shown you yet is that when I go scouting for these PKs, it really does take me a long time. I try to search everywhere that I could possibly think of in PvP worlds where players might be hiding. These low levels really are difficult to find people. I actually found someone, dude, after so long of searching. It's a level 30 and he's just running in here. We're not running in any more looter bots. This is an actual guy who was just running out here and he wanted me to follow him in so he could kick me to death. I don't know this guy's MO, but I don't care. I'm gonna PK him. Wait, where is he going? Where are you going? What are you doing, dude? I should not be following him, should I? Okay, yeah. This is definitely someone who's trying to kick me to death. And I'm gonna guess that after I poison him and once I whip out this staff, he might just run. Okay, he is poisoned. We're going for it. Don't whack him. We're going for it. 11. Yep, there we go. He's got food. What is this guy doing? Yeah, I knew it. He's running. Dude, he is running. This is the only guy I've found in so long. Please let me PK him. Please. Please. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's go into the safe zone. We've been fighting. Come on. Poison. Please. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! After hours of searching, I actually PK the only guy I find. I wish I could take the staminas, man. Can't even take the bones or anything, but does not matter, man. I am so thrilled that I got him. It's obviously not like it was like this amazing accomplishment, but it just took such a long time to find someone, and I finally actually did find someone. Hey, I'm back to tell you to download War Thunder again using the link in the description down below. Didn't you already tell me to do that? Yeah, I just like War Thunder a lot, so I wanted to tell you again. So, you know, go download it. I think it's finally time for this account to start PKing in the wilderness. Now, there is still the issue of actually finding low levels in the wilderness itself, but now that we've unlocked the woodcutting guild as a PKing spot, we have some solid options to seriously start leveling this account up. There's also some solid upgrades that I'd like to make to the account, but that's for next episode. For now, it's time to let Agent 126 train.